we're going to be making a zucchini casserole. Now basically we start out just like we did the squash and onions on our other episode, on our summer squash and onions. So that's what I'm going to start with. Put our zucchinis in here, and we're going to cook them until they're tender on about a medium-high heat with the lid. Now all our zucchinis and onions I've cooked, and we've put into this butter casserole dish. Now in this pot here, I've got about a half a stick of butter melted, and we're going to turn it up to about medium heat. Okay, to our butter, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. And I'm going to add a cup of evaporated milk. Stir all that in there with your whisk. I'm going to add a little chicken broth. I don't know if I need this whole cup yet or not. And we want this to get thick. We're making a white sauce for our zucchini. That just needs to cook for a minute or two. We're going to go ahead and add a little bit more of our chicken broth here. Stir that up. Okay? Now, that's the right consistency that I want. So I'm going to go ahead and just add like just a dash of nutmeg to that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in here and pour this over my squash. Okay. And then in this bowl here, I've got some cracker crumbs, like Ritz type crackers, and Parmesan cheese, about a half a cup of Parmesan cheese, and probably about a half a sleeve of crackers. And to this, I'm going to add some melted butter to it. And I'm going to make a topping for this. But right now I've got I'd say about a cup of mozzarella cheese. So I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle that on the top of that, like that. Since I don't have my melted butter here, I'm going to have to go to the microwave and get it out. I've melted probably about 3 tablespoons of butter. And we're just going to kind of drizzle that into there and mix it so we get it all moistened. Our crumbs and Parmesan cheese. As soon as we get them all moistened, then we're going to pop it into a 350 preheated oven for about 25 minutes, I'd say. Just sprinkle that on top. Okay, we sprinkled all that on top here, and I may not even need all this, but I have a little extra left over. Have a little extra leftovers, but better than not having enough. Okay, there. That's the zucchini casserole done, and at least on the next, because I said to tell you earlier, you don't need to bake it with the lid, so don't bake it with your casserole lid on it. Okay. This is very hot, so I'll get a little taste of it. Very good. Thank you, and come again.